All right, welcome back, guys. In this video, I'm going to solve computation problems from the 6th grade math computation test. So the first one is 909 minus 845. So 9 minus 5 is 4. I can't take 4 from 0. So I borrowed from the neighbor, and then 10 minus 6 is 4. For number 4, I have to line up decimals. Go ahead and add. End up with 8.49 or 8 and 49 hundredths. For number 5, you don't have to line up decimals, but I want you to look at it a different way. 7 is in the tenths place, so 7 tenths times 8 gets 56 over 10. And when you divide by 10, you can show it by moving 1 decimal to the left. All right, so here's our long division problem, and 51 doesn't go into 1, doesn't even go into 15, but it goes into 156. So I'm going to use the right side of the screen, and I'm just going to do repeated addition. Now, I'm not saying this is the only way. I'm just trying to give strategies that I've seen kids be successful at. Add another 51. I'm going to keep adding until I realize I don't need to anymore. So I went over. I did that on purpose, but we're going to go back and add the 51. So that counts as 1, 2, and 3. So in other words, 51 goes into 156 3 times. 3 times 51 is 153. If you notice, I strategically placed the 3 above the 6 because it didn't go into 1 or 15, it went into 156. My new division problem is 36 divided by 51. 51 won't go into 36, so we put a 0. A lot of kids skip that part. They don't write the 0. I'm not sure why, but you have to show that it didn't go in. 0 times 51 is 0. I can bring down this. My new division problem is 360 divided by 51. I brought down the 0 because that's the next problem. I'm going to go back to the right side of the screen, and I'll keep adding. So 357 is about as close as I can get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 7 times 51 is 357. And so I tell my kids, circle over square. I think just to kind of help kids remember about keeping the mixed number. And so that can be simplified. They're both divisible by 3, so it becomes 307 and 117. Sorry about that. All right, for the number 8, we need a common denominator that 2, 3, and 9 can both go into. And in this case, it would be 18. I have other videos that talk about least common multiple, greatest common factor. So you might want to check those out. All right, so 9 became 18 by 2. 7 becomes 14. 2 becomes 12. So all this 9 over 9, 6 over 6, 2 over 2, those are just 1. 9 divided by 9 is 1. 6 divided by 6 is 1. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Now I can add 12 plus 14. That's 26. 26 plus 9 is 35. So I ended up with 35 over 18. But let's not forget about the whole numbers on the side. So 2 and 3 is 5 plus 1 is 6. I'm going to take one whole number out. And so that becomes, when I take out that 1, I'm going to add it to the whole number. So it becomes 7 and 17/18. All right, let's go to the back side. And so in this case, 6 minus 4 2/7. Well, we can't do that. What I see more kids do is just go 2 2/7 and just bring it down, not really understanding that you have to borrow or regroup. So this becomes 5 7/7. I chose 7 because of the denominator. 7 divided by 7 is 1. Now I can subtract. 1 5 7. For number 10, my common denominator will be 15. Now this is going to be one that I have to do some regrouping. You can't take 10/15 from 3/15. And so then I'm going to take 1 away. And that 1, I'm going to add it. So this becomes 18/15. This is 1 because 15 divided by 15 is 1. Now I ended up with 8/15 and then 2. Okay, and on the next one, you just multiply straight across, or I heard a kid say, just add it 3 times, Miss Hernandez. And that's really true. It's 3 groups of 2/3, and it becomes 6/3, which is equal to 2. Here it's 5 divided by 3/8. And so in order for time's sake, I'm to tell you that we don't actually divide fractions. We multiply it by the reciprocal, meaning the reciprocal of 3/8 is 8/3. So this becomes 40/3. There's not a number that goes into both of them without a remainder, so I'm going to leave it just like this. This one is 20 minus 38. That gives you -18. -8, take away the opposite of 17. And so this one is really tricky to show you on YouTube because what I tell my kids in class is you're going to take away 17 negatives, but you don't have 17. You only have 8, so you'll add 9 0 pairs. Then you can take away all the 17 and you end up with 9 positives. When you're thinking about a number line, -8, you go down 8, and then from there you go 6 more down, you end up with -14. Here you go up 8, or to the right 8, and then go down 6, which gives you 2. Over here on the right side, it's -48 divided by 6. Well, if you have 6 groups of -8, that gives you -48. Parentheses means multiply. 2 times 3 is 6, and then a negative times a negative is positive. That's why I said 6, and then this equals -24. Here is -24 divided by -3 gives you a -8, gives you a +3. 7 groups of -6 is a total of -42. I hope this helped for your computation. Thanks for watching.